Hey Siri, what is a pyramid scheme? And we're back. So, what were we doing? We were chasing a problematic baddie around the house, right? Because I think were you open? I think they were here in the office. Yes. Okay.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you. I work hard. I deserve a little Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and then to soothe her nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
So I was watching a really funny documentary about like these witch doctors that live out in like some tribe in the middle of like some place like desert or whatever. And this witch doctor was complaining about like other witch doctors. They were like, oh, these other witch doctors, they're like frauds or whatever. I am a legitimate witch doctor. If you come to me, you will get legitimate medicine. And I think that's my Roman Empire. I think about him often.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
Sure, business.
Well, look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
This is my office.
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. And your real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
Robert is kind of a stuffy name.
God, I thought the Bobby in quotes would make it obvious I am not stuffy old Robert Pin. I'm Bobby. Sensual and sexy criminal mastermind with a brain as fat as my wallet. Ha! I mean, yeah, bigger is always better.
Yeah, sure.
But all right, if the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey. So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money, I take it. Then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers.
Hey Siri, what is a pyramid scheme?
We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
Oh, my bad. Ponzi scheme. What is a Ponzi scheme?
What? You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already? That's impossible. There's no way. Oh no, a busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money. Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Potentially completely locked. Spiders. Get out, baby.
Okay, and we also had like the very short angry pirate man that was very angry and very short. If I can steer. Okay.
All right, my intrepid teammate. Let's do this! Great question! We have completed the first part, the quest of the secret sword, with the second part, That's the one that hits closest. I sold the chest is my rival. The part of boxes that are used to conceal, confiscate, and wrong. I guess you could say she's my evil twin.
We're gonna gamble. We're gonna gamble.
Well, if she's my twin, then yeah. But I tend to think uprightness lends a certain glow. Isolda has been keeping something underneath this house. Something I must bring out to light. It is my destiny.
What is it?
That I don't know. I've only heard rumors and legends. But I can't wait to find out. Are you ready?
Yeah, we need the pirate man.
Oh, he's coming. I think he was polishing his belt buckle. Something about can't go swashbuckling with a tarnished buckle. I don't know.
Oh, aren't we all here, gathered in the gloom before the hurricane should sweep down on our unsuspecting heads?
Hello, Jacques. So glad you could make it. Was definitely not secretly hoping that you would trip and fall and break at least one appendage, thus rendering you unable to show for our little rendezvous.
Your concern for your shipmate is touching. More fool you. There's nothing that would have kept me from being here. Oh, and nothing would have kept you from needing me. If I hadn't shown up, no sword. No sword, no skullduggery beneath the floorboards. I hope it gnaws at your maggoty guts that as much as you hate me, you're actually glad to see me here.
So I am. I do have a little surprise for you, though.
Oh my god, I don't need surprises.
Oh, trust me. This is gonna be worth it.
Ha! Flap your sails all you want. We both know that I could still end you.
Jacques, and of course our great houseologist, I introduce to you our fourth teammate.
There's more of y'all?
Meet Gaia, our resident globe, and an individual almost as well traveled and storied as myself.
You're definitely well traveled. That's me.
Damn, girl, you are thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
Don't ask me nothing.
It is nice to meet you, though.
Why? Give me a reason. And it better be a good one, or I swear by the fingers I still have left, I will find a plank for you to walk. Why would you bring her?
I like her. She's fun and positive and upbeat and curious and adventurous and just, well, she's swell, really is what it is.
I have noticed all of those things. I hate all of those things.
Okay, Jacques, buddy. So, quick tip, if you say things like out loud, other people can hear them. So, if you insult somebody, they can hear you insult them. So maybe, you know, be quiet.
Gods, do you have any idea how much deep personal work I had to do to make myself spend this much time with you, Bo? And Gaia? Oh, she's even worse than you.
Buddy, I'm standing next to you.
Exactly.
Can you not understand the torture? The cruelty you inflict on me? Why?
She's fun.
Yes.
Being around fun is painful and aggravating for you.
Yes.
I'm glad you're here.
Aw, thank you.
Gaia gestures to you to come closer.
Human, a word?
Sure.
Right this way, out of earshot of those loudmouths.
Gaia keeps her voice low, glancing sideways at Jacques and Bo, arguing some distance away.
The real reason I invited myself was because I know how much these two can yap. And as a globe can spin fast or slow like, I can help this yarn along a lot faster. If you like, I can do a nice little summary of this here adventure. Or you could watch the lighthearted caper unfold in real time.
How long is this?
Oh, I don't know, 30 minutes?
Bro, half an hour? Nah, skip this. I don't got time for that.
Take it away, narrator.
Beau, Gaia, Jacques, and yourself all go down into the crawl space. There, you are beset by an army of roaches. Fortunately, with your whip, you are able to repel the vicious horde. The horde was controlled by none other than Isolde Chest, the greedy maven who installed herself underneath the house. Using the secret sword, which Jacques calls Le Pique, Beau defeated Isolde in single combat. Her jailer thus quelled, the chest was opened, and the goddess Rongo Myfenua emerged. Her gratitude was great, and she now graces the shelf in the office. At least until a more appropriate throne room can be found.
Here we go. Thank you. Back to your dates then.
Okay. What else are we doing? Oh, we got the key from the crawl space, so hopefully we can open this door now.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
Okay, so the key in the door, the key goes inside of the door and opens it up, and it's like the yaoi really does write itself at this point.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
That's
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
yeah, y'all are giving me, this is some BL vibes.
We've tried that.
Oh,
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
yeah, maybe we should be friends too.
Why, I would love that. I rather think we would do well together, you and I. The
Let's see what's in the attic.
In you go, mate.
Alright, so I only have one heart left, and then we gotta go back to night.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you, but even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little too wide, his stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho!
I think I know him. Hold on, that voice?
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
Oh my god, that's who on Game Changers, there's a show called Game Changers where Sam tortures one of the guys. Who does he? It's like Brennan, I think. He tortured like Brennan? Lee Mulligan? Is that him? Yeah, that's Brennan Lee Mulligan. I can recognize the unhinged laugh anywhere. Howdy.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with. And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic. But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next relationship. Would you like that?
Sure.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules. I love rules. If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules. Want to hear them as they pertain to me? As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is going to turn out? Glorious! In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games 3.
If I dated a person that only talked in rhyme, I think I would just like jump. Like fiddly do, fiddly doubt. I'm about to Baja blast my brains out.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee.
Yeah, fiddly do, fiddly doubt.
At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus. Ultimately, yes, but your actions during each game can change the weight of the die. The more you win, the more chances to love me. I'm falling in love with you. Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
All right.
Wowee!
Okay. Demon time.
It's my favorite customer.
I'm your
What
only
can I get
customer.
you today? Okay, no problem. 1 affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
All right. Here we go. 1 affogato. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato? An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top. It's a pretty awesome coffee.
So is this a dessert?
Gosh, that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans. Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink. We'll see you next time.
Over the river and through the woods, up the stairs we go.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, hey. Hey, Nightmare.
Hey, you. The other night. Were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
Scared, yeah.
Oh, okay. I get the feeling you're just being nice to me, but I guess I'll take it.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Wait, what did you do?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery.
You know that feeling when you want to be like dark and mysterious, but like you have ADHD or something and you just cannot shut up? Like relatable content.
I'm losing my ability to frighten you. Different?
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, She screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No, 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 no. No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
But why do you have to scare me?
It's my entire reason for existing.
I mean, I get it that it's your job, but
I can't
like,
scare you. I'm nothing. You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
I'm just screaming.
I've still got it.
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this? This? What do you mean by this? Relationship? No, 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 no. Wake up! Wake up!
So anyone who ever said, like, just shoot your shot, worst thing they can say is no. That's not true. Like, worst thing she can say is, no, 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 wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid. What is this feeling?
Okay. Let's see. We finished Pirate arc. Let's go talk to Brennan again. See what Brennan is up to.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen. Would you like to hear the rules? Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home. There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game! What color would you like to be?
It's gotta be the cube. It's gotta be the cube.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Why was that even an option then?
The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the rule tender. We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin.
You spun a 3. You're on the third space, the open space at the parking lot. Well done! My turn. I spun a...
If it's a 4 or higher, game is rigged.
1. I'm on the first space. Traffic, tough to get out of. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Run it again.
You spun a 2. You're on the 5th space. Hot sand! The intense heat on the soles of your feet caused you to run forward 3 spaces. My turn. I spun a 1.
Okay, this game might be rigged, but from the other direction.
I'm on the 2nd space, the parking lot entrance. With the high fees at the beach, I'll have to move back 1 space to find a better price. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do? You spun a 4. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom! I tried my best, but you were simply a better beachgoer.
Skill game, skill game, skill game, skill game.
I'm proud of you, and you get to enjoy the beach. That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited for you. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess. You've heard of it. Excellent.
Yeah, I've heard of chess. I've Like, I'm basically a grandmaster. I've seen 4 minutes of a single Gotham chess video. So, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
See you, potential lover slash friend slash enemy.
What else we got?
Bo
Oh.
seems delighted to see you after your exhilarating adventure below your own house.
Oh, hey, bud, you're back. I missed you too, actually. So cool to have met a new adventure buddy. Oh, wow. Really? You're thanking me? That's amazing. I mean, yeah, you're totally welcome. Wow, I've never had anyone thank me for an adventure before. Come to think of it, I've never thanked myself for all the amazing quests I take myself on. Now that I'm doing this math, that seems kind of like an oversight.
We're gonna keep the flattery up.
Thank us from us for the first awesome mission of many. I guess it's safe to call each other friend for real now? Huh?
Do we gamble? We gamble.
With me? Sorry, I'm
Oh, we
so
lost.
surprised. It's just, it didn't come up very much that you liked what I said. And when given the opportunity, you tended to belittle me. I can take some good-natured ribbing, but that's for friends only. Sound good?
Okay.
What's next, friend?
It takes you just a moment to properly evaluate the figure standing before you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so long that time has lost all meaning? She is adorable, though, and her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work? What day is it, anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
Is this a bad time?
Oh, you're so sweet. I'm working a double, though, and then I'm opening tomorrow. I'm Holly, by the way. Hi! Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry, in a little rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that. Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Yeah, what have you heard?
Just some tidbits.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning.
This is proof if they wanted to, they would. And she's doing an opening to close. Or no, doing a double and then opening the next day, but she's still like, yeah, I got time for you. If they wanted to, they would.
That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work? Great. Okay. Bye!
Here! Why? No, this is all wrong.
Are you friends with the sink?
You cannot be here, okay? Not yet. But your mistakes aren't even yours. Don't you see that? Your mistakes are mine. Mine for being so frightened, mine for being hidden away up here. They are all mine. I own that. But God, I cannot hold it all right now, okay? Not in front of you. Might I at least have one moment of meeting you? Well, meeting you so you might fondly remember meeting me. You cannot be here with me like this. There will be a time, I know it, but it isn't now. So get out. Get out, please.
Oh, okay. I mean, we got coffee.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
Irish.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different. Make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream. You could
And there we are. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. Do you know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it.
If you think about it, the Irish coffees was the original Four Loko. They put like uppers and downers in the same cup.
Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Oh.
I'm sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic I need to discuss with you immediately. Is everything all right with the Dateviators? Are they operating efficiently?
Yeah.
Well, as you know, I'm able to remotely monitor their functionality, and I've been noticing some deeply troubling readings coming from the Quantum Catalyst Activator.
No, that's all good, bro.
Quantum Catalyst Activator. And I haven't even told you what it is yet. It's very sci-fi, but essentially, the Quantum Catalyst Activator is the internal hardware that allows you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. And recently, it started to emit metacognition readings unlike any I've ever seen before. I'll keep an eye on things over here, but please inform me if anything unusual happens. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw them in the freezer immediately. Your life depends on it.
Is the fridge okay?
Are you insane? Sorry. It's not safe to talk anymore. I'm in a really sketchy neighborhood, and this phone is super duper expensive. But I'll keep analyzing the data.
Okay.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear. No, not yet, anyway. I did some thinking, and I had a little realization. I thought I was losing my touch, that I couldn't scare you now that you knew me better. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing, after all. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, when you have something to lose, when you... Oh, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
When you have something to lose?
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately. And if I can be a little bold, you're cute when you're scared, you know? The way your body trembles, the frenzied beat of your panicked heart. Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream. I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of...
Please?
Yes, to be precise. I want to be with you. I like you. Like, really like you. I just want to scare you forever.
I like you too.
Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary. But I love scary things. I can't see you every night, but when I do, I promise it's going to be special. Maybe I scare the daylights out of you. Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness. You never know what you're going to get. But when it's done, just before you wake, it'll be just me and you.
Always gotta be a middle one.
As you draw closer to Nightmare, she grows more nervous.
What are you?
She seems to read your intent well enough, bending down to meet you despite her clear nervousness. Kissing her is strange and wonderful. You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and sends a slight shiver down your spine.
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream.
Go on, go on, go on.
But that's for another night. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you. But no promises for next time. I should probably hold you. But come here.
You feel Nightmare's presence all around you. She can't exactly hold you in her arms, but you feel something cool and warm and sweet and sharp all over your skin. It feels like you're in some sort of supernatural cocoon, surrounded by care with a strange undercurrent of something not quite right. It feels wonderful.
Let's go.
This feeling. It's somewhat frightening.
Okay. That might bring it to the end of the episode. So I might be doing other stuff besides this. I'm going to continue the story at least a little bit. Because I really like making the clips with it. But instead of like twice a week, it might be like a once a week thing. Either way, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And GG, go next.